shopping. But it's so beautiful that I had to share it with you. And everyone keeps asking for cooking videos. They love my politics, but everyone needs to eat, right? Living well is the best revenge, as is said. Let me show you this dish. Let's see if we can reverse this. Look at this. So, shall I describe it for you? A little bit. How shall I begin it? Cook the pasta separately. First, I cook the vegetables. There are too many for me to describe. But I will tell you, I used a lot of fresh ginger in this dish. Organic ginger. I actually fried the ginger first, very low temperature. Numerous spices, don't remember them. Then I cooked the chicken, and then I cooked the prawns at the end. It's got so many spices, I wish I could remember. My poor mom, you'd ask her the recipe, she said, I don't know. I'll go in here, wait, we'll see. Oh, that's me, you don't want to see old Mike. Well, I used everything in here. I used new oregano. I used new, I want a little blood thinner. I used a little turmeric, but I don't like the taste of turmeric. I actually despise it. Teeny chili, paprika, fresh paprika, little cayenne, Dr. St. George's advice from 40 years ago, you know. And I added the pasta. Are you enjoying this or not? It's going to be very short, a 5-minute vid. You know what I do at night is I go on sometimes. I want to see how I look. After a show on Newsmax, I just did the Jen Pellegrino show. She's the greatest. What a lovely person. So, here we go. I talk into my wand, my Comcast wand, and I say, Michael Savage on YouTube. And I look at myself on television because I'm a big TV watcher. Like right now, I'm watching a movie. I haven't seen this in many years. On the beach about nuclear war ending the world. It's so primitive, it's hard to believe. The woman is breaking down and crying every 3 minutes. Oh my. She can't take it. She breaks down in tears. I could see why so many people became gay. I mean, who could live up to this? Could you be Gregory Peck? Could you be this one, whoever she is? I don't know who this one was. Look, so staid. Oh my, look at them. There's Gregory Peck, so perfect and so controlled. And she's so emotional, speaking in a mock Anglo-British accent. Oh my. And they break down every 3 minutes, the women, into tears because the men can't help them. Oh my goodness. But it's fun to watch. It's about the end of the world and all that. Well, I'm going to have my dinner, if you don't mind. It is so good. There's no name for this other than my, I did, well, whatever. It's a little chicken and prawns. There we go. Looks nice. A lot of spices. You like my recipe? Do I remember that America? Yeah, I grew up in that America. I loved that America. It was difficult. It was not easy to live up to that model. It made men men and women women. I understand that. Well, now, you don't want to do that because it offends the tranny people. It offends the psychos who put tomato sauce in their Pratt in order to look like they're having a period if they're a man. Oh, yeah, they're doing that. Oh, yeah. Mm. Well, this to be a fun joke that the insane are running the asylum. It's not funny anymore. We have a senile president. There's my fridge. I bought so much good stuff today for the long weekend. I'm going to be on Newsmax again tomorrow on the Chris Salcedo show. Let me turn it around. Tomorrow on the Chris Salcedo show. Then Saturday is New Year's Eve. I don't do anything for New Year's Eve except try to avoid the noise. I'm like kind of a dog. I hate the noise of New Year's Eve. I hate it. I'm going to retreat into the lower mountains or have a place to get away from the schmucks who have to blow off fireworks in Oakland. The ethnic minorities love to do that all night long till 4 a.m. Oh, yeah. It's a way of upsetting the apple cart, Cops used to stop them, bust them up, throw them in the can. But that's racism now to maintain order and peace. In fact, it's white privilege. See, the way it is, unless you're a twisted sexual deviant who likes crime and disobedience, you're a white racist pig. You know what I say? Fangu to you. How's that? Does that work for you? Because unless there's a revolution in America to stop these scumbags, there's no country left. Hey, California, I'm going to have a little dinner now. You know, Jen Pellegrino asked me tonight, why don't you run for president? I said, I'm not running for nothing. All my life, people said, why don't you run for something? You know, it's interesting. I could have been a congressman or a senator easily in this twisted frigging state. I never wanted to be in the world of politics. I knew they were all scumbags and liars. It's run by lawyers, basically. And I'm not a fan of the legal profession. The law was invented to screw the average person. Let me taste my dish again. It's got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Prawns. You want to see the prawns I use? Look at these. Nice. See how they steam? Look, I wish America the best. But with 5 million illegal aliens here, many of whom are fentanyl dealers, scumbag, garbage, they're not here to work. They're here to suck off the system. They're leeches. They're leeches. They're parasites. Now, I could be bounced off YouTube for saying the truth, like I did during the COVID epidemic, like I did through many other epidemics of lies. But I'll say it again. Of these 5 million people, many of them are coming here, most of them only for the welfare. They're leeches, they're bums, they're parasites. Throw them out of my country, there's nothing left. If I had the power, I would deport all 5 million and I go back to the next 5 million. If we got rid of the 10 million that came in over the last number of years under this senile, I shouldn't have said it. It's so bad to say it. After all, he's enjoying his vacation in the Caribbean while signing a $1.9 trillion bill, that bum, that donkey. Biden is like a nuclear holocaust without radiation. The radiation he has dumped on this nation will last for 100 years. Hey, I better stop because I don't want to tell you any more than I really want to say. I got to eat anyway. God bless America. And where is God? He left the theater. There is no God. He's gone. There was a God. There was a God. But when you see the con men in the religious professions, are you joking? Oh, are you kidding me? How they cash in on everything? Catholic charities, Jewish charities, Baptist family services, Protestant family services. They're liars. They're not religions. They're using religion as a freaking weapon to rob us blind. It's run by gangsters. Religion Incorporated, as Lenny Bruce said. Remember Lenny? Don't give me the sacred about religion. Most of them are gangsters. So what can I say? Is there a God? I'll let you decide. Where is he? He may have left this universe altogether. He looked down and he saw what we did to the oceans, to the fish, to the whales, to the seals, to the sea lions. He looked on the earth and he saw what we did to the great mammals, to the beautiful elephants, who have better family values than most scumbags in America. He sees what we did to the airs, to the waters and the places, how we shot the birds out of the sky and the elephants off the land and killed a tuna fish for the can. And he said, goodbye, I'm leaving the theater. So God, we're all alone. We know that. And some of us still retain some of your energy. Some of us still retain some of your energy, God. And may God give us the power to save this country from this donkey degenerate who has destroyed the country possibly forever. Hey, God bless.